So, hello. Waiting for you all to come in. First podcast. Hello. Welcome to Inspired with Shah podcast. So, hi everyone, blessed and great evening, and welcome to the Stay Inspired Spiritual Love podcast by Shah. I'm Charlene Lewis, your inspirational host. If you're watching live, you can drop an L in the comments, or if you're watching the replay, you can do the R. I help Christians and others who struggle with their spirituality, with God and their inner self, to go from being challenged to being inspired, helping them grow infinitely and spiritually so that they can be fulfilled to become the best version of themselves. So in today's topic, we want to share some insight on the art of harnessing the power of self-belief. So self-belief empowers people to embrace their uniqueness and conquer self-doubt. And many of us have that tendency to ponder upon ourselves, you and me. So you can inspire yourselves firstly by influencing the uniqueness of your thoughts and embrace yourself and your individuality, recognizing your strengths more than your weaknesses. Is the first step towards harnessing the power of self-belief. We often compare our journey in life to others. And we have two voices that pops up in our head sometimes and that we listen to, the negative and the positive. And we also have the strengths and weaknesses, two voices all the time. We should not do that or, put ourselves down or so forth, because it tends to lead to doubts and insecurities. Everybody has them. Each of us have been given paths to pursue, and we need to accept it on each individual journey. We are on a significant path in our lives, and we need to embrace it. You are unique. Your qualities are unique, and your talents. Self-doubt tends to creep up most times in your minds, and it can actually hinder all of our progress. If you agree and you're getting value, put a V in the chat, in the comments. Whenever this happens, you need to remind yourself of how far you have come and the challenges that you have overcome during this path and the strengths possessed in overcoming them. You need to remember consciously to replace self-doubt with self-assurance. Self-belief is about being bold, resonating. Who would agree with that? Not everybody. We must have passion in our values, because each of us are ambitious enough in our own and unique way. We need to manage those ways to reinforce self-belief. And to fuel our determination in doing such. Saying to ourselves, I will choose to get to embrace failures as a stepping stone to success. Because these are all valuable experience and lessons all of us will learn in our journey and our path of life. We may have to go through every one story. Everybody has a story. And your story can help someone else build on their self-belief. I have a story, you have a story. But we can inspire others with our stories. So notably, the power of self-belief can help you potentially to become successful on your journey. So embrace again your uniqueness, overcome self-doubt, be bold, and have a positive mindset in your daily life, not just today, tomorrow, and the day before, every day. Do affirmations. I do it most times to help me in my daily journey. I talk to myself in the mirror. You can do it too. Self-belief. Or be an inspiration to others and be a witness of a transformative power of self-belief. So, again, we can overcome all our insecurities, self-doubt, negativities by just being bold, by just trusting ourselves. We tend to compare a lot with other people. We shouldn't do that. So, I'll go on to tell you some inspirational quotes. So the inspirational quote I have for today to help with self-belief: be truly glad. There's a wonderful joy ahead, even though you must endure many trials for a little while. But the Lord stood with me and strengthened me. Timothy 2, verse 4, 1-7. I'll leave some inspirational tips with y'all. As I say, be an inspiration to others and yourself. 1. Be authentic and true to yourself all the time. Stick with what you love. If it's loving yourself, love doing the things you do every day. Express your enthusiasm. Excel at what you do and do it at your best. Don't put yourself second. Focus on building your character. Everybody has one. Show self-love and love to others all the time. Lead by example. Some people need to see you in the spotlight. Make others feel good about themselves so you can feel good about yourself. Keep focused and positive. Keep your promises and tell the truth. Communicate. It's so important. You may have a family member or neighbor or friend or colleague, and all they wanted to hear is that you tell them a few words of inspiration to get through their day. And it could probably help you also if you weren't having a good start of the day. Help others. Last but not least. So basically, that topic of today, with the harnessing of the power of self-belief, it gives a tendency a lot to have you on the weaker side and always listen to that voice telling you no, or I can't do it. It's not me. I'm not good enough. Don't listen to it. Always listen to the positive side. It helps. It helps other people. So if you're getting value, you could drop a V in the comments. And I would say to you on my next podcast, what is the next best thing to do to stay inspired. Sha loves you. Have a good afternoon.